Coco, are we gonna go camping? Do you wanna go camping? Oh, you're a good girl. Somebody doesn't like the bumpy roads. Hello, princess. You want to come out? Where are we, Coco? There you go. Hey, it's Justin and Coco from Beyond Your Front Door. We're out for, well, just a Saturday night camp. It's afternoon on Saturday. Got a little bit of a late start to the day, cleaning up the camper, getting organized. I haven't been out in a while, so it kind of showed. We just came up to, I would say a local lake, but not a lake not too far, which was busy. So we parked up on top of the hill. We've got a good view. We've got the windows open because it's a little warm today, actually. It's 24 degrees outside. So you could certainly feel that summer is coming. Anyway, we just parked up. I'm going to have a beer, Craft Lager, Canada Proud from Dead Frog Brewery in Langley, BC. I'm sure Coco is going to want to share a little bit of that. We'll see if she pops up. You want some? You want some? He's an alcoholic. Anyway, we're just gonna chill and have a quiet afternoon. We're gonna cook some food. If the wind stays low, I've got some firewood. We're gonna have a fire. There's a little bit of a camp ring. I'm gonna go out and clean up the campsite a little bit. It's icky, to say the least, but dark site's kind of what you get. Right now, though, I'm just going to enjoy my beer with my dog. Cheers. And spill it all over me. Yes. You can clean up. Starlink is great until it isn't. Saturday night, why do you need Starlink? Well, there's a Formula One race on tomorrow morning that I actually want to watch, so I'm trying to set it up. The trees around here are not helping at all, so we'll see what I can do. I'm going to move this, see if I can get something better. Just a quick look around the campsite here. Coco left inside, she's not happy. So we're parked just on the top of this hill that goes down to the lake. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the lake from here. We started at the bottom and it was busy. And this is a lot quieter. As you can tell, we've got a little fire ring there. Hopefully we can clean that up and maybe have a fire later. We'll sort of see. It's a little windy. I'm not sure if you can hear the wind in the background or if the microphone will cut that out, but there's definitely a little bit of wind, and I don't want to risk any sort of fire. It's pretty dry. Our area's already had a couple of fires this year, and it's only the middle of May, so something that I'm very, very cautious about. But I've got water in the camper, so if we do decide to go there and it's not too windy, we'll be able to do that. As I say that, the wind's picking up. And you can see the fire pit's a bit of a mess, and whoever's been up here, it's not a bad shot. There's a target up in the woods there. And diapers. Yuck. First time trying these new seats. And of course, Coco's bed. Note to self, bring some rubber gloves so that I can clean up this place. I don't have any. I don't really want to touch a lot of this stuff. It's pretty gross. Unless it makes it more perfect, sharing a beer with my puppy. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. It's not at all looking good for a fire tonight. I checked my weather app on my phone. I got my Starlink working so I can actually do that. And there's gusts of 50 kilometers an hour, so what's that, 30 plus miles per hour. I took my drone up to try to get some footage of the lake, and even it was complaining about the heavy winds. Just with how dry everything is, it looks pretty green here, but I'm sure you can see that some of the trees are pretty dry anyway. I'm just really not willing to risk a wildfire, which sucks because I've got 3 buckets full of split firewood with me ready to go. Nice dry stuff that I cut 2 years ago. So, oh well, I will have a quiet evening, I think. I think it's time to go get some food pretty soon. No fire, so I think it'll be something simple in the camper. Coco's just chilling, enjoying sitting on me. There are dogs down at the lake. I'm not sure if you could pick that up, but they're barking away and getting Coco a little excited. She doesn't like big dogs, and they have big dog sound. She was barking back at them. And then, as any dog does, once they bark, they come sit on their dad. Just in case they pick a fight, they want me to fix it for them. Do you guys have dogs like that? Crazy. Gotta say, sitting out here, this is a new padded seat that I bought from Cabela's over the winter. And this is the first time I've actually got to use it. And it's nice. It's big enough for Coco and myself, better than the ones I had before. Padding is actually quite nice. So I got these on sale. They weren't terribly expensive. And I got one for me and one for Cindy. Coco has her own little mat over there. Yeah, really nice. I could sit here forever. I think if I sit with Coco, I'll fall asleep if I sit for too long. And then we'll be eating at midnight. It's beautiful out here. You guys have to see what I'm seeing. Okay. Come here. One of the questions we often get from a dog like Coco with all the hair is, how often do we have to brush her? Well, that's my answer. She's been outside, and this is actually a tick chick, and she's not very happy about it. She's already been brushed once today. Hey, stop it. Can we have a conversation about this? It's good for you. I gotta check your paws just to make sure there's nothing on there, because it's that time of the year. The good news, no ticks. The bad news, she's upset at me. Things to consider if you ever get a dog whose fur coat works as a Swiffer for everything. All right, let's go make some dinner. Oh, are you gonna forgive me? Are you gonna forgive me? Yeah, Mom. Just a simple indoor dinner cooked on the stove inside the truck camper. It's basically a scramble with a bunch of veggies, some toast, and some veggie sausages. Beer, and because I'm trying to still be healthy, a glass of water as well. Hydrate between beers. I've heard it's a good thing. Kind of distills the alcohol, but we won't go there. So I'm just having a quiet one. I've got a book to read. The 29th day. It's about a grizzly attack in the Canadian tundra. Light reading when you're in the forest with bears. Our area is black bears, no grizzlies, and they tend to be a lot nicer than those buggers. But anyway, I gotta go enjoy my dinner. See you later. It's 8:30 at night. Had dinner, cleaned up the camper. Something super therapeutic about having a really clean camper. Yeah, it's nice. Then I took a shower, and now I'm tired. Fresh air, good food. Doesn't take much. I'll take Coco out in a little while. Just listening to the frogs coming out now from the lake. I'm just gonna, I think, read for a little bit and get ready for bed. Have an early night. I'll show you around a little bit tomorrow. It's been really windy today, no fire or anything because of that. Hopefully it'll be a little nicer in the morning, and we can go for a walk down to the lake and take a look at just how beautiful it really is. All right, good night. See you tomorrow. walk with your dog, they say. It's healthy. So this was the spot I was hoping to camp in yesterday, but it's pretty busy down at the lake. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning and there's already fishermen out there. I did bring my fishing pole. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time, particularly with Coco. If I was down on this part, then I think I could have done it because I could have left her in the camper, but I can't leave her in the camper up at the top. She'll be barking her head off. Here's the lake though, it's beautiful. And already there's another car driving down. Busy lake. There was a big fish just jumped out of the water there. I really want to go get my fishing pole. Coco's back up again. She's nervous of other dogs and the new people that came in have let their border collie run wild. We're gonna head back up to the camper. Good morning. Just got back from a nice walk to the lake. For those of you with dogs, it was a good walk. It was a 2-poop walk. Too much information, but you'll all get it. Now, time to check for ticks once again. Oh my gosh. I know, sweetie. I know it's not fun, is it? Come on, let's see your pony. All right. Fresh ponytail now for breakfast for Coco. Come on, go get some water. Brushing Coco. More hair on the brush than I've seen in the last 10 years. Make a wig maybe? Unfortunately, Coco and I have to pack up. It's, what time is it? 10:30 on Sunday morning. Just a quick night out. We've got a wine tasting event later today. Well, I do. Coco's not old enough for the wine. But, yeah, it was an interesting night. I enjoyed it. We did have some neighbors playing some loud music. We had some kids on motorcycles. But it was nice just to get away. The lake's beautiful. Until next time, have a great week beyond your front door. fun camping trip? Did you enjoy yourself? Oh, you good girl. You coming over?